The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The back's got it. Breaks through. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Fighting him off.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here, Terback has the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out and immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Owls offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you saw, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership.
First play taken, a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Now the 40, the 30. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You don't see it very often, but they give the ball to the fullback here. Yep, that's still a position. And, yep, he can still power his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got, a loss for the offense.
And they pick up the first on the ground. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Offense right from the line, playing with tempo now.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? And it works. The first down to the 35.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The completion sets up a second down play. They're going to run it here. Man tackled after a small pickup there. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
Important second down play coming up. With the catch, it's Foster. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught quickly. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. Handoff in a single back formation. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first half of 17. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. And he finds the running back in the flat.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
Going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Here we go.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Finds his man. It's Foster. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. One team ready to boot it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And it's a bunch formation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Tailback takes the handoff again. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Muscles past the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Out over the middle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Sooners move into the red zone. Single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A deep shot to the right. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. Ball carrier finally out of bounds, but a huge pickup by the offense to end this third quarter. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, go.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
22, water.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Try to add the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Great cut there. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down here for this offense.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the ball is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The receiver grabs it. Ball scooped up by the defense.
This offense just blew an opportunity.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturned the previous ruling on the field. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Military stunt.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Escapes the pocket. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Catch made on the left side. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Foster. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team